Are you ready?
Greetings, Gaplin here. Today I'm going to respond to the incident that happened on April 2nd on Bullets for Teeth's channel. I arrived late to this live stream originally, and even while I was in the live stream, I did speak on his channel when he opened it up. And there were a lot of things I missed on the stream because I was busy building this right here during the live stream, so there was a lot that I missed. This was what I was building most of the time, so a little bit distracted, and there were a lot of things in this live stream that I missed. Back on topic. So for this, there were a lot of things that I was not. A lot of things I just felt weren't done well in this live stream. Mainly, I don't agree with the decision to time out Mr. Plissken's when he asked a question about a particular person that he made a mod on his channel. And I don't agree with why he made the person a mod on the channel to begin with, because in his live stream, he literally just said that he made the person a mod to piss off, quote unquote, the Red Pill Ragers, and I mean, that just seems highly irresponsible to me that you would just make somebody a mod for the sole reason of pissing off other people. That just doesn't make sense. Normally when you make a mod on the channel, it's because you actually trust the person to handle those responsibilities, and just to hand that over to someone just to piss off other people really does not say a lot of good about you. Um, he made the decision. It's his channel, but it just the reasons for doing so just were not appropriate in my opinion. And the interview that he did with this person, I went back and reviewed it because, like I said before, I got to the live stream late, so I missed the interview that he had with the person in question, and I honestly wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed at all. He didn't spend that long with the person, like 20 minutes, maybe 30. It definitely less than an hour, and the audio quality was bad, and then B, it just he didn't. I don't think, in my opinion, he asked enough questions. About like who the person is, why they're here, where they came from, and what their goal is of being in this space. And he just, I think he dropped the ball on that one, and I don't think it was appropriate for him to wrench him after that one interview. I don't think that this person should have been wrenched after just the one interview. It just didn't seem appropriate to me. So, I just wanted to say that because looking back at the interview, most of it was just him asking the person about their gender identity and pronouns, and just, in my opinion, it was kind of woke. Definitely very woke. A lot of woke garbage in it, and I don't agree with that. I don't like woke stuff, so that just kind of pissed me off. Um, uh, but anyways, continuing on. Don't want to talk about it too much. The Bullets has had um, issues with those that he calls Red Pill Ragers before. But honestly, uh, I don't think that this is appropriate action to take to just antagonize people that are on your channel because you think it's just because they think differently than you. You're going to make a mod that they're not sure of, that you only did one interview with that was under an hour, you're going to make that person a mod just to piss other people off. That is so incredibly irresponsible. For one, especially since recently people in this community have had problems with infiltrators, and I mean Brandon Trueblood's channel even got hacked. So to just make this person a mod out of nowhere was definitely irresponsible on Bullet's part. I couldn't imagine doing something like that myself. And just the reason, he'll call other people red pill ragers, but you know, I haven't seen that kind of just bitterness towards other people before. Like that just seemed way out of line. And he wanted to ban Mr. Pliskens for saying that he wasn't sure about this and that you know he didn't think this person should be a mod on his channel. And I think that Mr. Plisken has the right to question that. I mean, he can say that, hey, I don't think this person should be a mod. I don't know why you're doing this. That's fine. That's fine. But to just then go and time him out just because you don't agree with what he's saying, it's completely just that behavior is just unacceptable in my opinion. So I have to call it out. I have to call out bad behavior. I'm sorry to Mr. Pliskin for not saying anything earlier about this. I really should have. This has gone too far, and I don't think that this kind of behavior is appropriate. And if anything, I think Bullets is really showing the what he calls the red pill rage. I haven't seen anyone else show that kind of anger towards anyone else in this community. I mean, people have disagreements, but I mean that, and it always seems to happen with Bullets. I've noticed in the past when he'll have anger, he'll have angry disagreements with people, and it's always his way or the highway. And that's just what I've noticed. From reflecting on prior live streams, previous experiences, I haven't had any problems with him, but I know he's had problems with people in the community in the past. And recent live stream archive on Hammerhand's channel just also didn't look good for him. But this was just completely unacceptable what he did with Mr. Pliskens. And I mean, it is his channel, but I mean, still, dude, like, don't be a dick about it. I mean, you have disagreements with people, I get it, but this has just gone too far. Like, you have chosen to aggravate people, and then when they question why you're making actions that are meant to aggravate people, then you time them out on your channel. That just very disrespectful and frankly unnecessary. I don't think this is appropriate mentorship right here. I wouldn't want that to be the example I set for others in this community, and this would not be the example I want to be set in the community for others to follow. So, I have to call this out because this is bad behavior, and I have to call out this bad behavior. And yeah, my only regret is that I haven't done this sooner. I've been working on this video. I had to re-record it because the first audio was bad. So yeah, and then I mean that, and there's been some problems with the community. There's been a lot of people trying to infiltrate this community, and if you don't gatekeep your channel, someone will come in and gatekeep your channel for you, especially if you make random people mods. One of those mods will say, hey, I'm going to time people out that say stuff I don't like. And then they'll just time people out that say certain things or, have certain disagreements, and there you go. And then if you, allow this to happen, now your channel's just been changed in a direction that you may or may not have intended it to go. I mean, it just seems irresponsible to me, and he's pandering to people that are way out of the target demographic for his quote unquote MGTOW mentorship. I mean, MGTOW is men going their own way, and the key word in that is men. When you start pandering to groups outside of that target audience, that's when you end up compromising the message. And right now, it seems that that's what's going on with his channel and what he's advocating for in this community, which I don't agree with. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good direction. And I think that the actions that are being taken are not good mentorship for members of this community. I don't think that making people mods just to piss other people off, as he has said on the stream, is appropriate action to take. And, to then time people out for questioning him on this is also irresponsible and just bad behavior. It's unacceptable, and I don't think that this should be what MGTOW mentorship is. So I have to make this video. I have to say this, and I want to extend an apology to Mr. Plissken for not saying something about this sooner when I was on the stream. Again, did arrive to the stream late. I did miss the interview, and I didn't have my full attention on the interview or on the stream while I was there. I did have some stuff that I was doing in the background, mainly building the Gundam kit during the stream, so I was a little preoccupied and I did miss a lot. So yeah, this is I have to I had to make this video, and I had to say this, and yeah, so thank you for watching, and hope you subscribe. This has been K-Plan, and I will catch you next time. Thank you for watching.